Hey everyone, Dr. Enrico here. I'm here with Tom. He's got probably the coolest ChiroThin story we've got since been doing this. We've been doing it for about 2 years. And the thing I love about Tom is not only did he come, learn, listen, follow directions, he ran with this program and he's teaching me more than I teach people about how you can maintain healthy weight by doing the right things. And the ChiroThin program is very unique in how we help people lose weight very quickly. 6 weeks, it's intense, it works, and how we can offload properly and maintain healthy weight. But I think Tom is pretty much the staple for how you live a healthy life after you've lost the weight, because the research shows that if you can maintain weight loss for over 2 years, you're pretty much going to maintain that for the rest of your life. Most people fail within 2 years. So tell us your story. How'd you find us? How did this all go?
I came here to Full Life in July of 2021 with a back injury, and you adjusted me, got my back feeling better. I had a really bad back spasm, and I had noticed that you had a weight loss program, and my neighbor next door had just had a heart attack, and he's 10 years younger than me, and it scared me. And I noticed you were having a seminar for the CriyoThin, decided to come and attend and just listen. Just wanted to hear what you had to say, and it wouldn't hurt. So I came to the seminar and I listened, and then I heard one of your previous patients talk, and something he said really clicked with me, and he just it was very simple. He just said, "I got tired of being fat," and it struck me, and it's just like at that moment I knew this is something I needed to do for not just myself but my family.
Right.
I wanted to be healthier, and I'd struggled with my weight for a long time, since probably I was about 10 years old. So it's one of those things that isn't an easy thing for people to admit. It was time for a change. I hit rock bottom.
Mm.
The pandemic didn't help. I actually packed on probably about 50 more pounds than I was at the time. I came here, and Dr. D, you asked me one question: why are you doing this? Are you doing this for your wife, or are you doing this for you? And I said I really want to change. I just want to be healthier. It was something hard and humbling to admit. So
Right. Yeah, you did great. As a chiropractor, I joke with our patients. I tell them, it would be a lot easier to help you with your back pain or your knee pain or your hip pain if you were 30 pounds lighter. But you can't say that to patients on the table. You try and be gentle about it and teach them about, inflammation and extra weight. And every 10 pounds that you lose, it's 40 pounds of pressure on your body. So how about you tell people what your starting weight was and what your weight is now, if you're comfortable sharing that.
When my first weigh-in day, I was 320 pounds, and I was always scared of the scale. I was very nervous of the scale that day, and I even told you, I was like, "Oh man, I'm really scared. I don't like stepping on the scale." And you said you gotta get used to it. You gotta do it every day.
Mm-hmm. Accountability.
That's one of the biggest things. It's become a habit and a routine, is get on that scale first thing in the morning and weigh yourself.
So you still do that?
I do every day.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool. Most people hate that. So you started at 320.
Started at 320.
And then there's 6-week rounds, right? And I think you still hold the record. Your first 6 weeks, you weighed in, you beat 50 pounds or something like that.
I was, at the end of 6 weeks, I was 53 pounds lighter.
Lighter. That's a record. Don't expect that for yourself. We guarantee 20 or more. So this guy, home run. Then we did a second, and I think you even did a third.
Yes, second round I lost 30 pounds, and then the third round I lost 25.
Right. And all I remember is that from beginning to the end of the third round, it was about 28 weeks, which is about a half a year. So in 6 months, you lost 108 pounds or something like that?
109 pounds.
109 pounds. That's the record for total weight loss. And then the reason why you're here today is because not only did you do that, but the problem with that is once you finish a diet, if you go back to any of the old ways of eating, you've quickly gained weight back. And you didn't, because you rewarded yourself with
we went on a cruise.
Cruise and a Peloton.
Well, the Peloton was
a family gift.
Something to keep maintaining my weight loss. So
It was genius. We forget to reward ourselves, and he just didn't even know it was a reward, but he did it, and he's run with the Peloton. But you can use anything you want. But you work out almost every day on it, right?
I ride at least 20 minutes every day. I've actually incorporated strength training now, and my wife and I started taking hour-long walks in the neighborhood.
See, the positive effects of just feeling better.
Yeah.
You know, when we get sick and tired, we stay sick and tired, and then we get sick and tired of being sick and tired, and then it's just that whole loop. You know better than anyone. And then once you break that, it's so empowering to just look at this now. Instead of sitting around watching the Bills lose, he's well, they're winning now. They're a winning team now. He's going out for a walk. He's riding the Peloton. He's doing So that's the whole reason you're here, and thanks for doing it. But and then the side effects that happened with it was you rubbed off on your entire family.
Yeah, the first round, my wife and my oldest daughter did it with me. My wife didn't actually do the ChiroThin program. She just ate the same things I ate.
Right.
She lost 35 pounds, and my oldest daughter lost 15. In that first round, we lost, between the three of us, almost 100 pounds.
Right. And that was just a side effect for following Dad, because he wouldn't budge. I mean, he would just eat whole foods and follow the program, and his family supported him, and combined, you guys lost a whole bunch of weight.
Yeah.
Super cool stuff. Anything you want to add that you recommend that people, who are struggling with weight, what should they do?
And don't give up. Just don't give up.
Yeah.
And Dickie V said, don't ever give up, and it applies to a lot of things, and have faith in yourself, and if you need somebody to help you out, don't be afraid to ask. That was one of the hardest things for me to do, was to ask for help. So
yeah, and I ask all of our patients that go through the program, what was the X factor of this compared to Jenny Craig or weight loss, and they're like, it's you. It was the coaching. It was the every day you had me or our team texting or calling every single day to make sure that you were following and getting results. And that's how it works. It's just like any sports team. They're on the pitch every day, and they got a coach or multiple coaches helping them every single day. You don't win championships by meeting up once a month and go to the gym. It happens. It's an everyday thing. So that was the X factor. Otherwise, this diet is no secret.
No,
eat clean food and fast in the morning, and
it's a 6-week sacrifice.
That's it. It's the coaching.
It's not that hard. Sacrificing for 6 weeks for a lifetime of benefits is just something small. I mean, I told you the first benefits I had was I wasn't aching in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I was sleeping a lot better,
mm-hmm.
and my wife said, "You don't snore anymore."
Right.
So it was, a lot of benefits.
Totally.
I have more energy now, and the biggest side effect for me was, I have a lot more confidence now. I didn't have that confidence being a heavier guy.
Right.
So.
Right.
And then I got to go buy newer clothes.
all new clothes, nothing fit. It's awesome. That's so cool. Well, thanks, Tom. I really appreciate you doing this.
Thank you. Yeah. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
If I can inspire somebody to, take the plunge, I've done my part.
Right, and that's what I hope. If somebody crosses the video and sees, oh, you know what, I need that. That'd be super cool. Great.
Thank you.
Thanks.